Aries, welcome to your general reading for 2025 with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Oh, your cards just want to come out. Your cards just want to come out. We got to talk about that. But before we do, Aries, there is a very, very important decision that you need to make. There is a very important choice that you need to commit to, okay? And that is that 2025 is going to be your best year. You have to commit to this. You have to decide this very decisively. Write it down in your journal, in your diary, in your, on a piece of paper, in your temple, in your prayer box, on your vision board, in the comments. Write it down. All right. January the 24th is a powerful, powerful, powerful day. The planets are aligning in a straight line. This is a very, very rare, very powerful, very abundant, very sort of blessings period. It brings about the most incredible synchronicities. So I want you to now already, Aries, so in preparation to that, and every single day, and even after that, because since you're on a good flow, you can just as well stay there. We want to look at this because there's a things that's a bit troublesome here, so we definitely want to look at that. We're going to draw, we are going to clarify and get some messages from source, but you want to write those down now already, so when the right time comes, January the 24th and beyond, you are ready for it, so write it down. Very, very important, okay? If it's your first time here, welcome, coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet subscribed, do me a solid, subscribe to the channel, like the video, really appreciate it. Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands is an incredible energy. Page of Wands is an energy that is asking a very important feeling, a very important question rather, but it's asking how do you want to feel. It is very, very important. Okay, some of you have just been going on autopilot. I don't really want to say cruise control because it may not have been all that easy for you, maybe harder than most people have realized. Okay, but my beautiful, amazing Aries, this is a space for you to decide how do I want to feel going forward. And in the space where you currently are, you may not be able to see how you're going to be able to get out of where you are. You might be looking, and everywhere you're just seeing red flag after red flag after red flag. Okay, just because that is what you see isn't mean that's what's going to get. There might also be some trauma that you need to deal with here, current trauma, lifetime trauma, childhood trauma. There's some shit that you need to deal with here, and my recommendation is that you're going to deal with it. Okay, because if you don't, it can come back to bite you in a very bad way. For those of you that really want to grow, check out the links for my online courses down below in the description. They're really going to help you. All right. We need to talk about these nights, especially two of these nights that are coming up, because some of you, I see you going forward here. I don't mean to be funny. I don't mean to be ugly, but I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you are going here in a space, Aries, of almost trying to buy love. Can't buy me love. No, no. Can't buy me love. You can't. You just can't. All right. Some of you are going in a space here of, I will do, and you may not even realize that you're doing it. You might just say, I'm a very good person, but I'm going to do this for love, for connection. This could be friendship love. This could be romantic love. You're going through something really difficult here. I see that 2025 is not the easiest year for you. And that makes sense, and I want you to really listen to me, Aries. There is a lot of stuff that is happening in 2025. Massive, massive shifts. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, it can be very, very scary, and it can be very overwhelming for you. It can really make you feel like you're not on solid ground. Okay, so this is a space where it is incredibly important that you start off with, how do I want to feel by this time next year? I want you to really prioritize this. A lot of you are going to say, I don't have time for this. It sounds like such an amazing idea, and Adrian, I would do it. If I had the time, I would do it. Make the time. Okay. Also there with Knight of Wands. It's good to follow passion. It's good to sort of like, do everything what you want to do and stuff like that. But it's almost like a lot of you are pursuing someone else's dream. It's going to be very important for you that this year, my beautiful Aries, that you are very present in your own life. Okay? Because when I see an energy like this, is an energy that leads to overwhelm, that leads to depression, So I want to tell you now already, and I want you to take me very, very seriously. 2025 is going to be a challenging year for you. Now it doesn't, now also I want you to hear me. This is what the cards are saying, okay? You don't have to commit to that and send to us, oh my goodness, worst year of my life. No, it doesn't have to be that way. Listen to all of the messages, listen to the guidance to make sure that when the challenges come around, that when the old invitations come around, when the old drama tries to pull you back in again, you can recognize it. You can say, I recognize this game, ain't gonna play this, no, not gonna do that, all right? This is the gift that you can give to yourself. So if you are committed to this year still working out really, really good for you, place your hand on your heart and say yes to it. All right? There is a cycle here that's coming to an end, my beautiful cosmic sibling. There is a soul cycle here that's coming to an end. There's a number of people that will be leaving your life. There's new people coming in. Now, initially, this may seem like the worst doom and gloom, and it might seem like no, just no. Okay? But stay with me, but this is also the start of a very new beginning. Okay, it is a little challenging there for you initially, but you've got what it takes. Aries, you are powerful, you are strong, you can survive through things that other people, can't survive through. But that also means that, there we go, 7 of Wands. That also means that there are certain things in the past that have not been dealt with. This is coming up for you very, very strongly here, Aries. So if you don't want this year to sort of be like roadkill for you, okay, there's things that you need to deal with here. Childhood stuff, family stuff, relationship stuff. There are things that you need to deal with here. And if you don't deal with these things are going to cause problems for you. Please hear me when I say this to you. You deal with these things, you get somebody that can help you to deal with these things, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, and you're going to be all right. But if you're going to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to do things the way that I've always done them, and I'm going to be all right, and it's going to be cool, it's all right, la. No, it's not going to be all right. Okay? There are wonderful opportunities for you this year. I really, really like to see that. There are amazing opportunities for you this year, my incredible, incredible Aries. Amazing opportunities for you this year. This is a year for you to dream big. And, because 2025 is a year of big things happening, anything that is holding you back, anything that is resolved, is going to cause all sorts of feelings of guilt. I can't do this, I shouldn't do this, all that sort of stuff. So my beautiful Aries, it is time to deal with whatever it is that is holding you back. Now is the time for you to deal with it sooner rather than later. Okay? Sooner rather than later. Okay? And always remember that the readings are general. Okay? It's not biblical text. Alright? There are some things that I see that needs to be forgiven here. So why is it that maybe you go into a space where you might almost like by affection, and I don't mean to be ugly when I say that, but what happens over here, Aries, is that when we don't feel fully within our strength, within our own power, and that doesn't mean that you don't have money and don't have love and stuff like that, but when we have that, high levels of anxiety, which is something that you are pretty prone to, it is usually fed by the past. So if you got some unresolved things in the past, it is time to release those things, to work at releasing those things. Get some help if you need it. My Theta healing sessions are incredible for that, because you may not be seeing the magic of your life, the beauty of your life, the abundance of your life, due to a lot of these things that are just sort of like going on here, okay? I also want you to check out in the next video. Be sure to check it out. I am showing you my tarot deck that I took like 3.5 years to work on. I'm super proud and super excited, and I can't wait to share it with you. Things are still shifting in a very positive direction for you. Things are shifting in a positive direction for humanity in general. But this is the thing, Aries. Things can either shift in a positive direction for you a lot easier, or it can be like having, teeth extractions with no anesthesia type of thing. It doesn't have to be that way. Financially, things are definitely looking up for you. There are opportunities that are coming for you this year for things that you may have never considered. So don't be closed off to collaboration. Don't be closed off to trying new things. Don't be like do your thing, but don't be too stuck on, no, this is what I do. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. No, I'm going to do this and this and that. When we try to be a runner through and through all the time, and you keep on stumbling your toe, maybe you have to accept that running is not for you. That sort of vibe. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay? All right. Let's see what else we have here for you. And the passion that you follow, make sure that it's your passion. You see you've got Knight of Wands twice here. There is a very powerful warning here for you. You know, sometimes in life, you know, we really work so diligently to get something done, my beautiful Aries, but ask yourself, is this your dream or is this someone else's dream? We can honor someone else's dream, we can be open to do someone else's dream, but not when the price that you pay is you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Okay, let's see what else we have. Sound like a parent. Lover's energy, choice energy, communication energy. So things are looking up for you. Things are looking up for love. Some of you may have even been in a connection for a very long time. Then maybe you don't get that complete fulfillment of love, or maybe you are very ready for love. You know, I see things beautifully, beautifully looking up there for you, which is amazing. Challenges, yeah. New beginnings. Hierophant is a beautiful energy because it's the energy of new beginnings, but it's the challenges that goes along with it. It is that brain fog, and it's that, you know, those old fears that are coming up that are saying, well, can you do this, and are you strong enough, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So you got any of those talks coming up, it is time for you to get some help, because either way, you are releasing this energy this year. So it can release smoothly, or it can release like a kidney stone. You choose. Okay? Message from source. Message from source. Okay. Emperor energy, new beginning, that's your energy. So source is letting you know you're coming into your energy. And you know, sometimes when we come into our energy, my beautiful Aries, it's actually the most challenging thing. Because, you know, this world is asking so much from us, and you give so much to the world, that sometimes we don't even realize how far we are off track in our own life, you know, until you see it. So be willing to see that. Okay? Two of Cups, again, beautiful energy for love, for support, for commitment, improvement in health, improvement in emotional state, improvement in mental state. So beautiful things are being offered for you this year. Okay, it's not like it's a whole terrible year. It's just there are some things that you need to deal with. All right? Be open to other people's suggestions. That is probably the biggest thing for your Aries. Do not be stubborn, you know, and let's just be honest with each other. Sometimes you can really fall into the space of poor me, or you laugh things off. That is not what you want to do this year. Okay? There are some challenges here, especially with 5 of Pentacles. There's going to be some challenges for you this year. So you want to set yourself up for the most success that you can experience. And that means that you start with releasing those things that are holding you back. You start with the forgiveness work. Okay? Be honest with yourself. It is the most powerful, wonderful, beneficial thing that you can do for yourself. It's not weakness, it's actually strength. Okay? I know that sometimes it's difficult for you to reach out for help. Not everybody gets you. But trust and speak to the universe, and trust that source will lead you in the right direction for the right people to come your way. Okay? That's what I got, beautiful Aries. I hope that it helps. I wish you the most beautiful 2025. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out that next video for my tarot deck. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.